Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting me for this particular occasion of launching the E-Library, which is something very new for me and maybe new for many others like me. I would like to congratulate Harmony Trust for initiating this E-Library, which is so innovative, particularly in this era of pandemic COVID, especially when everything has become virtual. It's quite fascinating because now the whole globe is become e-globe, which makes me laugh to see the flip side of the COVID, that COVID has taught us to be more faster now with everything to go through E. So it's e-governance, it's e-library, e-yoga, e-restaurant, e-universities, everything is E now. So which is also good in a way for many people to get involved, which is a necessity. Which is a necessity in the sense that the knowledge will be disseminated much faster. I think this is what Harmony Trust vision is, to transfer the knowledge so that people around the world can have access to this e-library, which will be very important at this very particular moment, especially when the planet is changing. Planet has changed to a large extent, and it is in the process of something which is transforming us to become, how would I say, global citizen. We are moving beyond our national parameter and have moved to a global context. Given this situation, the benefit which has been taken up by Harmony Trust is quite strategic, I would say. It's very strategic. First of all, because as my knowledge is a bit limited, but I can assure that with this, that I think I'm confident that there are not very many knowledge hub on yoga in the world. So I think this will become a hub, and which will strengthen the position for Harmony Trust to become the knowledge hub, to transfer the knowledge to all type of generations, to all category of people around the world who would like to take the advantage for transferring their system. I think this is also talking about a system, the system which speaks very clearly about that even without a normal place, because normally yoga, you have a yoga center, you have a like yoga institute and so on and so forth. So people had limited access. But now with this Harmony Trust, with the e-library, I mean, this will broaden the horizon, very much broaden the horizon for knowledge transfer. And I think this is the objective of Harmony Trap is to transfer the knowledge very fast and build capacities of different kind of, I mean, people around the world, especially in our continent, in our subcontinent, and also in other continents, because then we will have access for exchange of knowledge, exchange of methods, exchange of uh, the skills also. And this is something which is quite fascinating in the sense that I sincerely think that with this e-library also will encourage, this is also an encouragement for the youngsters. Especially the youngsters now need to move into a kind of a world where they can share their frustrations, their depressions, because we are going through a very critical phase in many aspects, particularly economically, socially, politically, in all aspects, and which is not very good in the sense that how to overcome from this condition and to become healthy, healthy physically and mentally. And this kind of being more productive, coming out of this kind of, phase of depression, I think this is something very, very special in the way that this e-library will offer and will bring all the masters around the world. And I think that is one of the, Harmony Trust uh, has been thriving at, to bring the global masters in one in one place, that is the e-library, so that they can have access to all big uh, masters of yoga around the world, which will provide uh, to enrich the horizon of yoga practice, yoga science, because yoga is a science. And that is something which I felt quite interested to see, that Harmony Trust, with the support from all other yoga masters of the world, will provide something which is so very new. The concept is new, it is very innovative in the sense that this innovation will create a platform, a real big platform for the practitioners as well as with the theoreticians. And will also have, the doors will open for them to have access to the global yoga practitioners, yoga gurus, yoga teachers. So this is what I feel is extraordinary kind of an approach. It's a kind of a extraordinary philosophy, and this was a kind of an endeavor which will definitely help the young group, the new generation to come, and also all category of ages of people. I mean, older, younger, men, women, of all category people of the world, when we are passing through a very difficult, challenging tunnel. So this is a kind of a beacon which is hope of light, and I feel that this e-library will definitely create a tremendous interest, and also will provide something to enrich the yoga practitioners, to promote, particularly, I think, promotion also is one of the major uh, area to mainstream yoga, because I think it is so much needed for your mind and for your health. And this e-library is promoting and supporting to become more healthier physically and mentally, so that you can offer more to this changing era. This is a changing era. I consider this is absolutely a changing era. And this changing era only could be done through e-practice, e-governance, e-library, e-yoga. So everything is now, as I say, that uh, we are going through a phase of ease. So this is one of the super ease which will make her, the Harmony Trust one of the pioneer in the world to promote yoga, so that we can convert ourselves to this challenging world, that how can we be even much better to cope with this changing context. And that is what I consider is one of the best thing that Harmony Trust has offered today. So I wish all the best to Harmony Trust.